Have you ever gone on a road trip with a kid and you've seen how anxious they are we there yet? Are we there yet? Wanting to know how much more time would it take to reach the destination. Now, if you give them a Google map and they could actually see how much distance is left and how much time would it take to reach there, they would stop asking those questions and they would feel less anxious about this whole journey. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about those 3 elements that are essential for a user interface design. The first element is letting the customer know where they are right now. The second is giving them a way to go back to where they came from. And the third is letting them know what would happen if they clicked anywhere. Now, if you look at these 3 things, this is basically telling the past, present and future of the interface to the user. What this actually does is A, reduces the anxiety of the user, and when the user is less anxious, they are likely to use your product in a better way. They will engage more, they would want to explore more, and then they would want to recommend your product. We'll see a quick example from Amazon. During the checkout process of Amazon has like 4 to 5 steps depending on how much data they already have about you. And in each of the steps, they actually tell you what will happen next. Another example is with traffic signals, where a traffic signal with a timer is just a little easier to cope up with than a traffic signal that just goes red and green without any timer. Let's look at this in a little more detail. When you tell the user where they are, you are simply giving them the name of the screen. So if it's a modal window that popped up because they clicked somewhere, you have to tell them what is this modal window for. Assuming I'm trying to delete something, there are 10 records in a table, I click the delete button, now the pop-up says, are you sure you want to delete? In this interface, if you actually tell the user what this record is for, saying you were trying to delete record number 2 which belongs to user XYZ, versus simply asking, are you sure you want to delete? Second, you have to give a way to go back to the previous screen, which is a simple cancel button. And third, you have to tell them what will happen if they click the confirmation button. Will they be able to retrieve it back, or is it deleted forever? Now with these 3 simple things, you've reduced the anxiety of the user, and user will now want to explore more about the product without being very anxious. This is especially important in business products or in communication products, where you don't know if you click here, will the transaction get confirmed? If you click here, will the email be actually sent? If you take care of these 3 simple things in design, most of the user's confusion will be solved and you'll have better engagement. Hope you applied this to your next design and let us know in the comments below.